Alright, it's a new day. We've got our freshly shaved head and our head with all the good stuff in it that we're going to use. So, I've already showed you guys pulling this one apart. It's all cleaned up now, ready to go. We're going to pull everything out of this head and put it in this one.
Oh boy, I'm gonna feel this later.
Yeah, buddy, you watching YouTube reels? Yeah? You like Family Guy, Peter Griffin?
Oh, people.
Who's your favorite Family Guy?
People Griffin, man.
Hey guys, I didn't want to have to make this video, but I'm afraid you leave me no choice. You see, there's a lot of speculation about where I went.
Okay, I'm going to draw Peter Griffin from The Family Guy.
Peter Griffin.
Okay, guys, this is Peter Griffin, guys, from The Family Guy, and Josh is almost done tearing down this head. You can see that I am helping out a lot. So tell us what we're doing here, bud. Okay, so tell us what we're doing here, bud.
Trying to get the valve seals out.
Okay.
Ding 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 ding.
How many we got left?
6 more.
That's less than last time, dude.
So it's a new day. We got the old head tore apart. I got all the valves out and everything. Got them all right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through and lap all the valves to make sure everything matches this, and then we can clean this head, put it back together, and everything go back in the car. What we're gonna use is some valve grinding compound from the old O'Reilly's, and this drill right here. And it should be pretty good. Should work out pretty well. I've never done it. It's the first time. I think Scotty's still asleep. He's still in bed. He's a wee baby. He needs to sleep. So I'm putting these valve cubes back into this head. We got all the valves grounded down. Everything looks good. If you've ever done these, you know that they're a pain in the ass unless you work in a Temu factory because your hands are too big to fit in there. So I use a bunch of grease. A bunch of grease makes it sticky. Look at that. Look at that little guy. He's stuck in there, dude. He's going nowhere.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. And now we do this fucking step 364 more fucking times, and then we are done.
How easy were the seals to put on? They just slide on? No. They were easy to put on? No, I didn't think so.
I hated it.
Alright, so we need the tool to do the other side because we can't get the this bad boy in there. So we gotta get the little suction tool. It goes on the bottom of the valves. I also need to get spark plugs because the one that was in this head, they're doo-doo.
Alright, so we stopped at O'Reilly's and got something to try and help us do the exhaust side of this. We made a little tool. So we don't have to do it by hand because we're lazy.
You hear that, baby? That's the sound of progress being made.
Slowly but fucking surely. So I've never done any of this. This is the first time, but it kind of goes to show you that anybody can really do it. I mean, I've got nothing but maybe 12 bucks in valve grinding compound and a drill with something that I made for one side. The other side, you can just go straight onto the valve. But it's coming out pretty good. You can see in there, nice and smooth. And what that's going to do is you don't want to leak through these valves. You'll lose compression, which means you're losing power, which on a motor like this, stock, non-boosted, you're not going to feel the difference.
Oh, you're recording? Okay. Oh. I got grease in my fucking hair now. And you just scared me. I got the hiccups. Okay, guys. So the valves are in, nice and seated. As you see, we used grinding compound, made it look really good, nice and flush. Keeps her in, and it's looking pretty solid. So now we're gonna put the rocker assembly on. And of course the cam, we're gonna put the cam and the rocker assembly on. And then the VTEC cradle. We got a bunch of new seals here we're gonna be putting on there too. So yeah, it's gonna all come together really nicely. And then we should actually today put the head on. Yeah, so I'm excited, guys.
So we got the cam journals cleaned out. We're gonna throw some, generously throw some assembly lube up in each one. Gunk it up in there. Take our finger. You just kind of want to make sure everything's got a good coat.
Cam goes in the head like so. Alright, so we're getting to the part where we're putting the cradle back on, the rocker assembly's underneath it, of course, cam's on. Now we're going to do the torque sequence and spec, which is, I think you said 14 across, all the way across?
Yeah, it's 14. I'm going to start with 7 though.
Yeah.
We'll start in the middle. We're at 84 inch-pounds, which is 7 foot-pounds. Waiting for a little click.
Don't click there.
Let's get this one even. This one time, I was replacing a turbo in a V6 F-150 when I worked at Ford, and I had an electric torque right, or like it was like a digital, and I accidentally set it to foot pounds instead of inch pounds, and I snapped a bolt off of the turbo. The worst thing is when they don't give you a measurement; they give you like 6,000 foot-pounds and then another 1/16 of a turn, and you're like, dude. What? Just give me the fucking thing where it just does the little clicky clack and I know I'm okay.
The sound of reassurance right there.
Until it doesn't do that and righty tighty becomes righty loosey. That's no fun.
Okay, so it's all back together. Intake's on, new gaskets, VTEC solenoid. Everything is there. Rotating assembly, all been torqued, looks good. So that means now that all this is done, we're getting down to putting this head on the block. And that means that we have to go get a torque wrench. So that's where we're gonna go now. We're gonna get a brand new one. So, why are you fucking smiling? Oh, because of Peter Griffin. You want a bug juice?
Yeah.
Fuck you. Studs are in. Gasket's in place. So now all you gotta do is bring that head over, set it on there, and we'll cinch this thing up.
ARP says hand tight, and then you put the head on, and then you torque the nuts. So that's what we're going with. Let's see how it works.
washers. All right, well now we're to the point where we're going to torque the head. Holy shit, Josh, turn around, there's a chicken.
Oh, chicken!
Chicken.
There you go. Everything's good and torqued. We can start putting everything else together. This thing will be running. Probably do that tomorrow though, as it's getting dark and cold.
Everything's back together. We deleted the AC. We don't need that because we're going to turbo this thing. But everything's hooked up. Only thing that we're really missing is this, which just might become a problem. We have to do a little bit more research on that. ChatGPT says that the PCV goes in the back of the block, but this hose is not going to reach back there, so I'm going to have to look at that a little bit more. So far, everything's good though. Everything's hooked up electrical. Dizzy's on. All the things. Everything's hooked up. I even made a little ground here, which is just for now. Don't look at this. I'm going to fix that. So now. Okay, we might need to fix that. Fixed. All right, let's go see if this thing will start.
Why is it cranking so slow?
That's cranking fast. Might be 180 out.
Keep cranking. Look at that!
Almost a little happiness. Alright, this is good. Uh-oh. That's just condensation. Not sure what's going on.
We got a little bit more work to do. Figure out what's causing that.